Good day everyone, especially to our instructor. Good day, sir. So, this is our report from Group 9, Lesson 10, the Global City. So, Global City. Global City is an urban center that enjoys significant competitive advantages and that serves as a hub within a globalized economic system. So, it is a city generally considered to be an important node in the global economic system. So, isa ka advantage sa global city is a significant competitive that serve as a hub. And also, global cities linked the globalization was the idea of spatial reorganization and the hypothesis that cities were becoming a key loci within global network of production, finance, and telecommunication. So, globalization was idea of the spatial reorganization. And so, the hypothesis that the cities were becoming a key loci within the global networks is the finance, global of production, and telecommunication. And also, ang term nga global city, matod sa mga researcher, on carried out during 1980s. 1980s. Which examine nila nga ang common characteristic of world's most important cities, however, which increased attention being paid to processes of globalization during subsequent years, that these world cities came to be known as global city.
Global city is a well-known international city with great urban surrounding and a major commercial hub with high economy that impacts not only its country but also the world. So, ang global city is well known as international city with great urban surrounding. So, ang ilado nga lugar dayon a great urban surrounding. So, example ang mga building, mga kanang sinsado ilang lugar, and a high economy that impacts not only its country but also the world. So, nasa dako nga impact sa economy. Dili lang sa ilang sa ilang lugar sa tibok kalibutan. Characteristics and criteria: active influence and participation in international events and world affairs. Example, New York City is a home to the United Nations headquarters complex and consequently contains vast majority of the permanent mission to the UN. So, kailangan active influence sa mga participation in international events and world affairs. A major international airport that serves as an established hub for several international airlines. So, example, London Heathrow Airport. So, kasagara gid sa mga global city, nagid sila international airport. An advanced transportation system that includes several freeways and or a large mass transit network offering multiple modes of transportation. So, ang global city na ay advanced transportation system that includes several freeways. Example train dayon or large mass transit network offering multiple modes of transportation. So, example, rapid transit, light rail, regional rail, ferry, or bus. So, ang global city nasa ay kanang klase-klase nga offering transportation kasagara sa train, bus, o ferry. Several international culture and communities which attract large foreign business. So ang isa ka global city nga lugar na ay several nga mga cultures o communities nga which nga maka-attract og large foreign nga business. So example, Chinatown and a Little Italy.
So another one of characteristics or criteria of global city is a international financial institution, law firms, corporate headquarters, and stock exchange that have influence over the world economy. So, example of this is a London Stock Exchange. Another one is the New York Stock Exchange. And then lastly is the Tokyo Stock Exchange. So, characteristics and criteria of global city is an advanced communication infrastructure on which modern transnational corporation rely. So, example of this is fiber optics, Wi-Fi networks, circular phone services, and other high-speed lines of communication.
Characteristics of criteria. I love the cultural scene, including film festival, premieres, a thriving music or theater scene, an orchestra, an opera company, art galleries, and street performers. Examples of Toronto International Film Festival, West and 3 and Broadway. Characteristics of criteria. In several powerful and influential media outlets with an international reach. Makapangyarihan at maimpluwensyang media na may international na abot ay ang mga BBC, Associated Press, Reuters, The New York Times, Agence France Presse. Characteristics of criteria. World-renowned cultural institutions such as museums and universities. Pinakakilalang institusyong pangkultura sa daigdig ay like museums and university. Examples of American Museums of Natural History in New York, and New York University. The 2018 report includes the Global Cities Index, which examines cities' performance, and the Global Cities Outlook, which evaluates their potential.
So, there are 10 global cities index. One is the New York City. Second, London. Third, Paris. Fourth, Tokyo. 5, Hong Kong. 6, Los Angeles. 7, Singapore. 8, Chicago. 9, Beijing. Number 10, Brazil.
Outlook. 1 is San Francisco, 2 New York, 3 London, 4 Paris, 5 Singapore, 6 Amsterdam, 7 Munich, 8 Boston, 9 Houston, 10 Melbourne.
Thank you, sir. God bless.